I'm sure that you will agree it's a great family day. Planning for the run has been underway now for about 2 years, and there has been a number of significant developments. One of them has been the creation of a 2-week motoring extravaganza organised independently by the member clubs of the South Australian Federation. We've called it the Motorfest, a sort of smorgasbord of events presented for your personal selection. It's been specifically designed with the visitor in mind so that you can fit it to your holiday schedule. There's a full week of motoring before the Bay to Birdwood Run and another after. Sort of a selection of outings to cater for every member of the family. 2 particularly important gatherings will be the Vintage and Veteran Motorcycle Club Tour of the Lower Flinders Ranges. The 6-day tour takes in the spectacular scenery of the Clare wine-growing district and the spectacular vision of Horrocks Pass and Port Germain Gorge. The second week of the Motorfest includes the Southern Tea Jamboree, a must for all Model T owners. 5 days of casual motoring that take in the breathless beauty of the Adelaide Hills in springtime with its brilliant yellow wattles and stately gum trees to create a masterpiece of colour. During the first week, there's also a Flinders Rangers tour for motorcars organised by the Port Augusta Vehicle Restorers Club. This 3-day run will visit Yarrambilla Caves, the Kenyaka Ruins and Death Rock, a watering hole and Aboriginal burial site. The Gawler-based Veteran, Vintage and Classic Car Club will be hosting a single-day visit to one of South Australia's most talked-about wineries, Bilyara, operated by the industry's most outspoken personality, Wolf Blass. After, we'll move on to savour the serenity of Collinggrove, a traditional English homestead built in the 1850s. Only an hour's drive from Adelaide, and you too can experience the mighty Murray, Australia's biggest river. And what better way to experience the solitude of a grand old river than on board one of the historic old riverboats? There are a number of other day and half-day runs that will take in guided tours of the Adelaide Botanic Gardens, National Trust homesteads, like the stately Ayers House, and Carrick Hill, built in the 1930s in the style of an Elizabethan manor house. One of the highlights of the first week will be a tour hosted by the Bay to Birdwood Run Committee, the Governor's Run. We'll visit the restored residence in picturesque Belair National Park, the Marble Hill ruins, the stately summer residence of the Governor destroyed in the horrific Black Sunday bushfires of 1955. Then we'll experience the hospitality of our patron, His Excellency the Governor, Sir Donald Dunstan, as his guests in Government House, situated in the heart of Adelaide on North Terrace. Surely an occasion that will be remembered for a lifetime. On the Friday evening before the Bay to Birdwood Run, we're offering everyone an opportunity to get together at the celebration dinner, but we'll have more details about the dinner as they develop. Of course, Sunday morning, September the 28th, and it's the big one, the Jubilee 150 Bay to Birdwood Run, the best reason to make it to Adelaide since the '84 run. We hope that you will be here to enjoy it, along with a selection of events from our second week of Motorfest activities.
And even though it's been great, it's gonna get better. Tell you how. Ooh, we really can't wait till we get together. Nothing can stop us now. Let's get together and celebrate Jubilee 150 of this great Aussie state. Let's get together and when it's here, Jubilee 150 will be South Australia's year. Jubilee 150 will be South Australia's year.
You know, Adelaide has well over 100 wineries within the confines of a leisurely one-day drive. So 2 of our Federation members, the Barossa Valley Historic Vehicle Club and the Ford 8 and 10 Side Valve Club, will be heading off north, giving you the opportunity to experience our German heritage in the Barossa Valley, and south to the rich history of the Southern Vales, renowned for their fine quality and broad selection of wine styles. Our out-of-town run for the second week will be hosted by the Northern Auto Restorers Club and is titled the Copper Country Caravan, and it's just that. A leisurely tour through South Australia's renowned copper mining districts, Kadina, Moonta and Wallaroo. Along with the Southern Tea Jamboree, there are a couple of other exclusive gatherings. They're the All British and American Days, organised by the Vauxhall owners and American GM clubs. Can't you imagine some of the stories spun when they all get together? I think that one of the most interesting of all Motorfest activities will be the vintage sports car club's The Mail Must Go Through. Truly an event for the whole family. You'll play the part of temporary postman, given responsibility for delivering a bundle of letters and valuables to all kinds of locations. It's a sort of afternoon where almost anything could happen and surely will. Best of all, you'll end up with a souvenir from Australia Post and the club that will bring back memories for years to come. There's a country and western night organised for the Friday, and the whole event comes to a close on Sunday with an old-fashioned picnic. This picnic has a reputation and following that attracts 300 to 400 vehicles each year. It's a very casual gathering where the peace and quiet has been known to be destroyed by loud cheers and inter-club barracking when the team's tug of war and three-legged races get underway. You know, it's amazing how grown-ups can really let their hair down sometimes. Well, I'm exhausted after just telling you what's planned for the Motorfest and the Bay to Birdwood Run. How do you feel? The organisers and sponsors are sure that you and your families will have a very enjoyable time. Headquarters for the two-week Motorfest will be the new South Park Motor Inn, ideally situated in the city, overlooking Adelaide's parklands and Mount Lofty ranges. There'll be the registration centre and cocktail bar. It's close to the Australian National Rail Terminal, airport and starting point for all Motorfest activities, including the Bay to Birdwood Run. The rooms are moderately priced, and this modern complex includes secure parking, laundry, a rooftop, heated spa and pool, sauna and jacuzzi spa room. The Skyline restaurant takes in Adelaide's most panoramic views. And of course, the coffee shop offers light meals and refreshments at very reasonable prices. By special arrangement with the Bay to Birdwood Run Committee, the Royal Automobile Association of South Australia will make all accommodation bookings on your behalf here in Adelaide. All you have to do is speak to your local Auto Club travel department. Booking and other information on Adelaide will be available from the South Australian Department of Tourism offices in all Australian capital cities and through the Australian Tourist Commission offices in Auckland, Los Angeles, New York, London, Frankfurt, Singapore and Tokyo. Don't worry, there's no need to rush for your notebooks just yet, as all details will be screened at the end of this presentation. I'm sure that you will agree. The Bay to Birdwood Run and Motorfest will be a truly memorable occasion for the whole family.